Hey, what's up, Lou? Hey, Jason. Can everybody hear me okay? It's gonna take some getting used to just setting up the PS5 streams. They're just a little bit different. What's up, Israel? Please tell me the mic is working, and I'll start. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jason. All right, I was playing around before. Online is working pretty smooth. So, hey, Tony. We're gonna jump into Turtles OG. We're on the PlayStation 5. Hey, Daryl. Give everybody a couple, just a little bit here if anyone wants to jump in. I'm not sure if this cross plays with Switch. Julio's in. Give it like 15 more seconds. I think people could join as we play. I feel like being Mikey. Got Mikey and Raph. So I was playing a little bit of the Hyperstone heist. You know, the only way I beat that was to use my Game Genie on Sega Genesis. That is tough. I made it to about, I think, the 4th round with another gentleman, and I just ran out of continues. I'm gonna load up here on lives.
Hang on, April.
I just joined PlayStation Plus today. I did the year. It was $80. I just signed up for the basic, whatever. I just wanted to play the online. There's some freebie games and everything. You know, the essential, I think that's what I did, the essential. The premium's the way to go if you want to play stuff like Spider-Man 2 and stuff, but I just want to play online. And I just decided that, you know what, I'm just going to do the year. It's cheaper, and, you know, instead of it coming out to like 120 if I do month to month. Just do the 80. It was like 83 bucks after taxes, so signed up for it on my phone, went right to the PS5 where it'll be automatic, so very easy, I guess. I like how it's showing up on the stream. It just seems like the bezel's so much bigger on this screen that I'm using, but I guess it doesn't look too bad. I tried Turtles for NES just briefly. Man, is that game tough. I remember how tough that game was. And I think Donatello's probably the best character to use because he has that long range with everything, but man, that is... I really gotta practice that one. I was just on Facebook, and the Vintage Vault brought back Batman Forever, 4-player. I think it's 4-player. Actually, I'm not really sure how that works with the 4. We're gonna have to go there really soon. I want to play that game. They had it before. I read really quickly that it looks like they restored some things that were going on with it. So that would be that'd be fun to play Batman Forever. Maybe it's a 2-player. Oh, he went quick. Hey, Z-Force. Okay, I'm just gonna hear a Dr. Pepper open just for a second. Weston, I should have grabbed an extra burger. I was a little hungry before the stream. We should have got something else. So I guess it was a little early to eat. So if anyone wants to jump in, I'm not really sure how. I've never joined a game on the Switch or the PS5, but I guess if you go to online games, it should pop up. Like you would see, you know, by Lucky's Gym 7. It would probably. I'm guessing it would pop up. Julio and I are longtime friends, but we just became friends today on PlayStation, and he found me pretty quick. So, Z-Force, did you make it to game together today?
So, who put the lights out?
Yeah, so it doesn't have cross. That's a bummer. No, right in. Look at that. What a jump. Okay. It's getting old. Nice. Was there a lot of people around the Pokemon? That is many. Okay. That Turtles pinball from Wonderland, or is it Wonderland? It looks pretty cool.
Who put the lights out? You're dead.
It's perfect timing, you know. I guess if you want the at games, or like an almost real, you know, pinball. I mean, you have an option. Like, sure, it's probably the same price. I'm not really sure how much Alice in Wonderland was going for, but I do like it. It pops. Yeah, they just take up so much room, though. Hey, what's up, Chosen One? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I remember seeing. Thanks for reminding me, man. I remember seeing a promo on that.
Who put the lights out? Who put the lights out?
Nice. All right, we got him. Oh, that came quick. I expect like, you know, like a 20-second break between levels. Like, it's like soda time. Possibly Switch next weekend. No guarantees, but we're working closer towards it. Having a little bit of this is like an ongoing thing. I keep saying it. I apologize, but it's the truth. PC issues, but it is in for repair now. So, got a good friend of mine working on it. A good friend of mine gave me a PC, and another good friend of mine is working on it. I might have fried it, so I should be getting it on Monday. And if I have it, if everything's working, I'm gonna get the Marvel collection. Can't think of the actual name of it, but the X-Men 6-player. I'll get it digitally for Switch. Otherwise, we'll play it on PlayStation on Saturday next week. Comes out Friday. We'll do a Saturday stream. Ooh, nice pickup, Z-Force. $49.99. Hey, Stathius, what's up? The X-Men arcade and the other collection, exactly. This is running pretty smooth. I think it ran smooth on the Switch, but it's just... I didn't run into any lag earlier playing Hyperstone Heist. Probably gonna get a couple of Capcom games, a couple of Capcom beat 'em ups. You know, I'm wondering, Israel. You know, you gifted me the Capcom beat 'em up bundle. I wonder if it's because my computer wasn't set up enough to handle online, you know, gaming, and maybe that's why we got hit with lag on it. And what happened was that battery ended up frying. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Hey, James. Ooh, Sand Spirits is joining. Nice. Sean, I don't know if we've played on online together. We got a little bit of a freeze here. Okay. You know what? I had to say something. I had to just sit here and sugarcoat the... Come on, PlayStation. Don't fail us. Marvel Maximum. Thank you. This might be, is this the first time we're playing online together, Sean? I feel like James, I mean, think about it. Midwest Gaming Classic is a month away. What's the date? It's the 21st. Well, I'll be, are you reshelling or reselling? We'll be hanging out in another month. This is gonna be awesome. James, are you in on the Turtles Pinball? Not at games, the Wonderland? Or I didn't see your video yet. James and I pretty much missed out on every pre-order. Hey, Clairzilla. And I'm regretting not pre-ordering the Iconic Arcade. Is this something you're hey, what's up, A-Train? How's your trip? Is this something you're gonna jump on? I guess Swappy to be more clear. Isaiah, we gotta get to Vintage Vault. They got Batman Forever back. I want to head out there like next week. Are you working Saturdays and Sundays? Yeah, it is early to tell. Man, it really pops, man. They just take up so much room. Like, I was kind of looking at my Star Trek. You know, just the thought of selling it, and I backed out. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to. It's not that I'm done with hack games or anything. I just, you know, if I was gonna upgrade, 3,000's a ton of money, guys. I mean, that's. I mean, I'm sitting here going, would I pay, you know, 1,500 for a Unico? That's double that, right? But yeah, I'm not ready to part with that yet. But they take up so much room. I don't know if I would have 2 pinballs here. Hey, MH Reels. I saw your stream is coming up. I'm looking forward to the big reveal, man. Off Thursdays and Fridays. I'll have to take a day off. I'm not sure what's happening the Friday that everyone comes up. Yeah, I'm off that Friday for Midwest Gaming Classic. I know James is going to be downtown. He's going to go to the premiere. Limited Run has Marvel Maximum Collection coming out next week, I believe. That is correct, Jackson. We will be streaming a week from today. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's a good... Your thumbnails are fire, man. We have one more slot if anybody wants to jump in and be Donatello. No one's Donatello. Keyboard. I missed that one. I was catching up on the chat. I would have liked to see that one with April. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't have Casey Jones in any of these. I mean, they could have got away with it. I mean, he was big enough. Everyone that watched Turtles would have known who Casey Jones was. Well, okay, so Matt's coming up. Todd's coming up too, isn't he? Oh, okay, I will request that Thursday off. Hey Randy. Dude, what a nice day today. DJ, what's up? We got a spot open, man. No, where are they doing it? At the Ingleside? Usually my buddy Evan like is all over this stuff. Like he'll text me in advance, like, dude, it's happening. '93, nice. Oh, you're back, Atran. Sorry, I missed your second comment. I didn't. So the wife and you are back home. To Metal and Beyond, how you doing? So a little funny thing with the. Okay, Ingleside. Thanks. What weekend is it? And what's it called? Is it like have something to do with the Easter Bunny? Okay, you say 2 nights in Flagstaff. I'm glad you made it home safely. It was a cool break though, wasn't it? Wasn't it a lot more pleasant to be up there than in Mesa, weather-wise? Got hit with a little bit of lag. Okay, I'm gonna take that Thursday. So that's the 23rd. Hey, Prince Vinny. I'm gonna request whatever day that is. I'll turn in PTO by Monday. Well, that's good, Atran. Hey, what's up, Moat? I feel like I'm shouting over this game. Oh, you know what? When I get friend requests, it pops. It should pop. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I was playing before, and it just pops up in the right-hand corner. I was playing with the gentleman. Bill, what's up, man? Good to see you the other day, man. Always a pleasure. Hey, Joe. Joe, thanks for getting up early every day and commenting. I really appreciate it. Every morning I'm getting used to seeing your comments. It is still in the box. I won't. I'll prove it in the next video. Robert, who follows Buy Stuff. I've met him in Cleveland Gaming Classic. Robert Stout has these black stickers that he used on the screw cap covers on WrestleFest. I might either you paint it or you could just use those stickers. So I was actually searching for those before I came upstairs to start the stream. Pretty good tip. If I end up getting them, I'll show a link in one of the videos. I mean, they're like, I don't know, $5, $6, $7. No, it's not. I should. I know. I'm gonna hear it from everybody right now. Like, Phil, why aren't you hardwired? Hard copy. I live life on the edge here. It's like those DirecTV commercials, no wires. Hey, what's up, Zohar? I hope you watched the video, man. I know, Mr. West. Always looking forward to you watching him do a foodie. You saw it. Thanks for watching it, man. Dude, I love your new short. Zohar isn't just good with Sonya. He's mastered it with Raiden. I wish I would have got more BK. I think West would, I think he's wishing it too. Hey, Warren. I'm not, Ricky, how you doing, Rick? I'm not sure if it cross-plays. Z-Force has it on Switch, and he made it sound like it didn't. I know that, what's that other one? What's the other Turtles? I can't think of it. That cross-plays. It's a little laggy. Maybe it's because I'm not hardwired. So the next stream we will hardwire. Shredder's Revenge. What's the other one? Oh my gosh, I can't. Splintered Fate. I think that does. Yes. Thank you, Seth. Yes. Kevin, it's good to see you, man. We have a $2 super chat from Kevin Clausen. Bill, your dog eats better than I do. Thank you so much, Kevin. He's such a good boy. I would do more food videos with him, but it has to be nice outside. Like, there's just... It doesn't always come out great, you know, indoors at home, and it's always better to go somewhere. Today was perfect. A little windy, but... Is this right? I'm still, like, learning my buttons here on the PS5. Oh, Sathias is gifting a membership. It looks like we have 2 Metal and Beyond is the newest member to the Mr. Fox crew. Welcome, 2 Metal and Beyond. Thank you so much, Sathias. So believe it or not, my ALP is hardwired. When I first set it up, you're welcome, Splinter. We risked our lives for you. When I set up my ALP, it wouldn't connect. I don't want to say this stuff on videos. It wouldn't connect, so it's hardwired, and it's been driving me nuts this whole time. There's a wire that runs all the way, so I'm gonna disconnect it. If that thing does not connect Wi-Fi by now, I don't know. Maybe I will list it, but I will use that wire for this. And hopefully have a smoother stream. Hey Michael, what's up? It does sound like nostalgia power. I have 2 screens going now with the comments. This is kind of fun. My old phone decided to do some kind of an update. I'm like, well, I guess I gotta use my actual phone for the comments, and now I finally was able to turn that other one on. So I have 2 of them. Yeah, I decided to put, hey Danny, how you doing? I decided everyone, how late is Burger King open? Maybe we should all like do a late night Burger King run. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I ate way too early. I listed a few more. It does not crossplay. Moat has confirmed this. Lou, what's up, man? So Lou gifted me this game, and I did test it out earlier today. And what's that game I was playing for Sega? Hyperstone Heist played great, so there was no issue. So. Little bit of lag now, but that's my fault because I'm not hardwired. But thank you to Lou, the Auticity, for gifting the channel this game. And that's why we're streaming our first multiplayer for the PS5 because of Lou. And I've just informed that there's a software update on my phone tonight, 16.7.15. Just got that notification. Remember the first Iron Man movie when Robert Downey Jr. came back to America, and he got like 5 Whoppers, and he ate all of them in the limo. Like, how the heck did he pile all those Whoppers down? If I would have thought of that in the video, I would have mentioned it today. Perfect opportunity missed. I wish I wouldn't, because I could still play X-Men on my phone, and I wouldn't have this like water glass look on my home screen. That's not a fan of at all. Oh, that's such a good movie, isn't it? That first Iron Man was so good. I don't know what previews, trailers are real for the Avengers Doomsday. There's so many fan trailers out there. One of them, I'm not lying. My TV in the front room is not like a OLED or anything. This is the best looking picture I saw ever on this TV. And it was a preview of the Doomsday, and Robert Downey Jr. was bald. So I don't think this one was real, but it looked really good. I don't know how my TV looked. I don't know what they did. It looked like 8K, and I don't know if 8K really exists. Spider-Man does look good. I forgot that everybody forgot who Peter Parker was. Like, I've just been, like, out of the loop. That will be a fun movie to just kind of sit back and forget about life for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Can you imagine playing Narc online? Like, are they going to give us some of these other games? That would be great. So I don't know how to beat it. For NES, I would get all the lives on that board where you're driving like that red Porsche, and if you arrested like 199 guys, you would get 100 lives, 99 lives. I don't know if you're supposed to save your missiles for Mr. Big, but I couldn't. I had it for Xbox. I could not beat it. I ran out of continues. Porsche. Remember in, what was that? Naked Gun? Naked Gun 2, it's like, I want a Porsche. Okay, we gotta, I totally did not, I missed who the real Shredder was. We need something Narc online. Like, it's not gonna, it will help having like really? It will help having like a cabinet, but still, if we can't play online, like what's the point of that? Especially if they're bringing X-Men, 6 players to all these consoles. Like, we should get Simpsons too. I wonder what would happen first, Simpsons or Narc? Narc on Fightcade. Zohar, if you're still in the chat, can you play, is Narc on Fightcade? Which one is the real Shredder? Yeah, that's the ultimate way to play it, Ricky. Well, for arcade, but to play it on like the Switch or Xbox, PS5, that'd be fun. So only Konami. Well, I mean, there's more Konamis, but the 3 big dogs. The only one we haven't gotten yet. Thanks for jumping in, Sean. That was, dude, Julio, that was awesome. I'm gonna jump out and go into Turtles in Time. Oh, hold on a second. So I read online that the 6-player X-Men will have widescreen. So what we're looking at now is 4:3. That will be cool. Thanks, Danny. Do I get to enter something here? Let's go, Gosh, this is really laggy. Let me go Loki. How much time do I got? Hopefully, Turtles in Time plays a little bit there. We'll go Loki. Okay, Mode is saying, I don't know if it's on Fightcade, but it can be set up for open lobbies on something like RetroArch. Okay. Now this is going right over my head. All right, I'm jumping out, and we're gonna play Turtles in Time. After this, see, I can't go like to the main menu. I'll lose the stream, so I have to keep it in whatever game we're playing. So let's say I had Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection in it, we would have to keep it in that. So after this, let's just play like we'll see how far we can get on either Turtles 4 for Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis Hyperstone Heist. Those are tough to. I mean, I literally have to cheat to finish either one of them. So I am in Turtles in Time. Mode is saying RetroArch is a breeze to set up. Julio's in. Moat, are you in front of your PS5? He's like, you do realize I have the iconic arcade Street Fighter 2, right? What's up, Finn Doom? Yeah, just for the record, I offered Moat a trade for I said, you know what, I'm loving playing Mikey. I gave him the choice. I said, I'll give you Shack Jam and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for your Street Fighter 2. I was turned down immediately. All right, let's play through the little bit of lag here. Maybe it will get better.
This is April on the recording.
You know what? That's always a possibility, Lou. We could. I'm giving it one more week. I was just kidding, Mark. It's a true story, though. I mean, come on. It's not. I couldn't possibly give up my Shack Jam, but I have listed. I did 2 listings today. They weren't. You know, it's a good idea in your head until you actually do it, and then you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll have regrets on it, but I still gotta shave down a few more. We're almost done, but I'm trying not to sell certain cabinets. Let me put it that way. There's some that I'm trying. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am doing everything possible not to list Dragon Slayer. So if I can wait till the end, and at that point go, okay, I don't have to list it now. That's why I haven't. And I went on Buy Stuff today. Buy Stuff. Hey, Mike, what's up? Buy Stuff site was acting really weird today. I thought it was maybe my connection, kind of like this game, but I couldn't get on Buy Stuff Arcades. I did later on today, and I couldn't remember if they had a 19-inch monitor for Dragon Slayer. Now, G.I. Joel has one too, but if Buy Stuff has one, that means that if I got one from Joel, that would fit. It's just that if you look at that cabinet, the way that score box is above the monitor, it's tight. I can't picture putting a 19 in there, but that might save Dragon Slayer because I gotta have an XL matching look. I think that's when I'm looking at my cabinets. If I can't go like, it doesn't have to be as wide. That's impossible to make a deluxe as wide as an XL. But to be able to put a 19-inch and to be similar, like you're looking at KI Pro, like it's gotta be that high. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, Fast and Furious is not, unless I mean I could buy Danny's in the chat. He's got that extender that you can put on the sides. Like I would have to do that for Fast and Furious to match the height of that. So it's tough. This might be my, well, this and Leatherhead, I was going to call him Leatherface. This and Leatherhead are my two least favorite bosses in this game. Baxter could be really, I don't even remember fighting Baxter in that Julio like cleaned house in that first game. And Sean, I don't remember fighting that boss. I know, Ricky, like, it's just, I'll be, like, Star Wars is not getting listed, but it's just, like, it makes you want to get Tron. I don't have the space to put Tron in that room, but I don't necessarily have to get rid of Dragon Slayer, but there's other ones that I do. Wow, this guy's like, this is why he's like my least favorite. He is like never ending here. There we go. Here's my issue with the Fast and Furious. When I turn it off, I have, you know, when you slide your switch over, I have to do it really fast. Twice, like boom boom, for it to shut off. If I don't, it doesn't officially turn off. Like you get to that point on Star Wars where you can, you know, you shut down the gaming box and all that's left on is like the marquee, and then you can like power it off. That's what happens with the PC build on Fast and Furious. I'm actually worried that if I did list that, like that would become a problem. Like it does turn off, but it's just like you really gotta like move it fast. It's weird. Stock Shock, I'm scared to death of selling it because I know you're gonna be completely upset with me. So no, I mean it's right next to Pac-Man, and it's as high as Pac-Man. Now I do have it on a buy stuff riser booster, but I would obviously get the inline riser from Joel. Once a month, I'm gonna get a new monitor, and I'm gonna get a new inline riser for the cabs that I do keep. And if you put that on Joel's riser and you add the 2 inches, like that is gonna be XL height. The only thing I can't do is Terminator 2 because having that retro shooter on there, my cords come through the riser. That's the only cabinet I can't put an inline riser on. I kind of was playing around with the idea of, you know, going for the deluxe look and blah blah blah. I couldn't do that with retro shooter because the cords have nothing to go through. I am, and I'm gonna do the inline riser on Turtles also, Atran. I've decided that Turtles and Simpsons and X-Men are gonna be kind of tripoded together again. I'm just gonna keep the Konamis in the same spot and just leave Golden Axe in this room. I'm gonna put Golden Axe behind me. WrestleFest is gonna come up here. it's gonna be next to the ALP. I just haven't opened it up yet. And I was just gonna put Golden Axe, Star Wars, and WrestleFest together. And maybe if I could squeeze the Iconic Arcade, if I get lucky and order it, that's all I want up here. Like, I don't want to have 7 cabinets, like, literally, like, glued to each other.
This cave is creepy. I'm going to mangle you green slime balls.
The hard thing is, let's say any cabinet. Now, anyone in the chat that's gone with the inline risers, what do you do with your old risers? If you keep them? Something like X-Men, I don't know if I'd want to sell that one. Like, it's X-Men. Like, anything that associates with that cabinet, I don't want to part with it. I think I could, you know, part with the Simpsons. I mean, that's just a plain black, yellow, and blue riser, but I mean, X-Men says X-Men on it. I can't believe. Maybe Zim doesn't have a PlayStation. Maybe he has the Switch. Donatello is. I didn't pick him because of that reason. He's the best. Hey, Kyle. Oh, speaking of Burger Time, who posted that? Was that Gallica guy? It's under $100 right now. I think it's Amazon. Quarter Arcades. I mean, what a steal.
Cowabunga! Sewer surfing.
Michael, I gotta tell you, it's so smooth.
My toes, my toes.
There was something.
My toes, my toes.
So it takes a while. I'm glad I put this game in earlier. I didn't factor in the fact of it having to, like, run some kind of a download. It didn't take that long, just maybe 6 minutes. But if I would have just put the disc in and just expected to start streaming right away, it would have been obviously a few minutes later than I wanted to start. But something went really smooth. It might have been the front. I don't know. It's different. It runs different than the Nintendo, and I'm just not used to it because the last PlayStation I had was the first one. I never got a PS2 or a PS3. I was an Xbox guy. Yeah, the whole Wood and Amazon is same company. It's gotta be. It's really user friendly. I was worried about trying to, like, navigate my way. You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's really easy. It's very. It's been a while since I played the Switch. I'm gonna struggle with it now. Hey, Lokes.
My toes, my toes.
When's Comic-Con? Are you talking about Comic-Con in Milwaukee or the San Diego Comic-Con International?
Pizza time.
Wow, you're going to San Diego? That is cool. Sean and I, Seeing Spirits, waited all morning, and we didn't have a chance. It was, I'll say it, it was impossible to get tickets. We're gonna try it again for next year. Dude, that's amazing you got tickets.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp.
And it'd be great for me. I got a place to stay out there and everything. It's just that Garage Gamer mentioned something that, you know, if you do YouTube and stuff like that, like there's a different way to enter, and I could check that out. At the time, I think I was that are we talking this year? When were we trying to buy tickets? That was this coming up July, wasn't it? Do we have to wait till next? Do we have to wait till 2027? I was under 10,000 subscribers, and I was looking at some of the requirements, and it looked like you had to have 10,000 subscribers to be even considered. So I didn't even bother. For this year, okay. So we got to talk, Sean. Or we could just go and do something else in California. Like, we could go to Universal. I mean, the heck with it. Like, if they're going to make it that hard for us not to go, we'll go do our own stuff. We'll go to the Monster Arcade. We'll do everything that, you know, you can do anyways. We have a gifted membership from Dauticity. Lancer Fawn is our newest member to the Mr. Fox crew. Welcome, Lancer. Thank you so much, Lou. Oh, Warren's getting a double cheeseburger. I'm hungry. Maybe we can talk. I shouldn't be eating this late. I was gonna say maybe we can talk Kelly into doing a McDonald's run or something.
Pizza power!
I think the answer would be no. Yeah, you know what? I like stock. Let's do an Orlando. Dude, I really want to go to Islands of Adventure, Daryl. Like, I want to do the Marvel area, because it's just like, it's before Disney bought them. Like, it's like Marvel from the 90s. Hey, Josh. No, thank you. There's many others.
Forgot the sun cream.
My buddy Mike of All Trades. I think Moat does. We have Darth joining. Okay. Finally, someone is Donatella. We have a little bit of a break here. I'm gonna take a sip of the Dr. Pepper. Mike of All Trades, I believe, does more videos than I do. I think he posts several a day. There he is. That's awesome.
Forgot the pizza time. Forgot the pizza time. Forgot the sun cream.
Yeah, he's got several channels. Oh, thank you, Josh. Z-Force went on. There was a couple of weeks where I'm like, oh my gosh, Z-Force is like posting up a ton of content. Like, it's crazy. Thank you very much, Josh. Means the world to me, man. Thank you. We haven't been to Hobby Lobby all week. You know, there's times that I tried to not go. If GameStop wouldn't have sent me that email on the, you know, the maximum trades, I wouldn't have went. Was that last night? I tried to like stay a week or, you know, go to like Hobby Lobby and stuff, but I was gonna go yesterday, but I just decided GameStop was pretty chill, and I did the whole video there. Hey, Tony. Tone and Legit, welcome. Your dog eats very well, Kevin. Oh, we gotta. Okay, so I remember you filming that content the last time I saw you, Z-Force. And I was talking to Steve about that. That you beat every team with your Broncos. I ran into an old classmate yesterday at work. I've seen every, I don't know, maybe 2 times a year I see him, and his son was watching YouTube and I was on, and we were talking about it, and he had a story about playing Madden in like 2022. It's just funny because he got so mad at the end, like he's in the Super Bowl, he's on the goal line and he fumbled, lost the game, was out of time, and that was the last time he played. The controller went through the wall and his wife said, "That's it." We've all had I was dying. Z-Force was playing Blitz, and he said that, you get to the last couple of games and the computer just cheats, like it's so hard. When I played Blitz back in the day, it was on PlayStation. The arcade was totally different. So when Arcade 1-Up brought it, it wasn't like the game that I remembered. Not because of the late hits. Hey, Major Havoc, thanks for stopping by.
I feel seasick.
But that was my memory. The first time I played it was the N64. I didn't care for it, but when I got it for PlayStation, like I loved that game. Like I just got it down to a T. I'll never play it like I used to back then.
I feel seasick.
Oh my gosh, I got major heartburn from that they put that cheese curd on there. Oh my, I remember telling Kelly, like, I have terrible heartburn from that. Like, that was bad. Like, 'cause I'm sitting in the recliner, I'm all like leaned back and like everything's like coming up that way. I'm like, not good. Holy cow.
Forgot the sun cream.
Is there a way to cheat to put any codes in for like the Super Nintendo game on here? The only thing with the Hyperstone Heist, I needed the Game Genie. I think it was the Game Genie. To do, it wasn't that I could continue, it was nothing hurt me. So I was invincible. So I would play it on the toughest round or level, because they showed Shredder like falling all the way off the building at the end. Hey Calvin, so it was like worth it. Nikki Scarf, good to see you. It's been a while. That Turtles looks good. We were talking about that earlier, that it's nice that you have an option, like you can get the ACK games. Michael in the chat has the ACK games, loves it. You get the SSF kit and everything. They include 3 months. Or you can get like a real pinball for probably the same price. So it's nice to have an option. It really pops. And Steve Sale reached out to me earlier today. He goes, "Did you see it?" And I hadn't seen it yet. James and P-Dubs did postings, but I hadn't, I told him, I go, I haven't seen it yet. And then it's been a couple of videos. I think Danny did a stream, and Michael B did a video on it. It looks cool. It really pops. The Alice in Wonderland, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's just, that didn't really do anything for me, but the Turtles, that does. Only downside is, it takes up room. Like, where do you put all this stuff? We have another $2 super chat from Kevin Clausen. Don't you advertise both channels, sir. Thank you, Kevin. We all love Moat.
Bury my shell in wounded knee.
Moat is the most generous man on Any content creator I've met, he's a great dude. This is my favorite board because of those horses. The last time I played, I don't know, I'm just kind of on Hyperstone Heist. I think we're gonna play Hyperstone Heist after this. Until we can't continue anymore. Before I had any arcade one-ups, it was actually in this room. I had my my old TV, and I was cheating, and I would play that in Streets of Rage 2. Bill Kirby has gifted 5 new memberships. We had BJ joining, Kevin Clausen, Josh Mason, MSM, MS777. Thank you so much for becoming members of the Mr. Fox crew. Thank you, Bill. Welcome, everybody. So, the cat's on the bag. Bill bought the the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. Came up the other day. We hung out a little bit on my lunch break. And, he has the cabinet that just sat here and collected dust. A lot of memories with it. Kelly and I adopted a cat. Briefly. Did not go well. We weren't living together at the time, and the cat bit her. I kidnapped the cat because I was afraid something was going to happen. I put this cabinet together that same, like, 2-3 span week that all this was going down. Wes was in the picture. The cat and Wes did not get along. I had Lucky at the time. And in this room, I kind of set up shop where the cat was in here. There were no arcades in this room yet. There was a TV and stuff, but the cat went to a good home. It just wasn't going to work out for either one of us. But I put that cat together during all of this. And I put it together in the front room. And I remember I was at my grandma's house, and I got a notification that it had been delivered, and I didn't want it sitting out on my porch. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for sending me those pictures, dude. That is awesome. Chris went to the Orange Circle, went to the antique mall that Justin Scar has a little exhibit over there. Put the hats on, the Randomland hats. Awesome pictures, man. Thank you. And it just, the whole reason with that cabinet, like, was hard for me to get rid of because it was that was an important, like, a couple of weeks span. Like, I got attached to this cat. It reminded me of one of my cats that passed away, and he wasn't that cat. And it just, you know, the whole thing with Kelly, and it was a mess. And I think that if I would have opened the door eventually, I think Lucky would not have gotten along with him. So, turns out he went to a good home. His name was Biggie. Kelly named him Biggie. He was all black cat. And I put that cabinet together. I showed this to Bill. I'm screwing the deck protector on, or the control deck, and the stinking screwdriver slips out of my hand and puts a little mark in the riser. I was mortified. I'm doing the review, right? I couldn't believe it. I did a bonehead move on my Street Fighter 2 Deluxe cabinet that I'll never show. I used the wrong screws on the side, you know, those brackets that hold it in. I put the wrong screws in. You can see it. You can see 3 little, like, knobs, like they want to, like, puncture through the side of it. Completely kept it out of any video. It's crazy some of the things you do, you know, when you're in a hurry to try to put a cabinet together. Oh, thank you, Moat. So Bill Kirby has picked up a couple of things from me. He bought the Marvel pinball, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and the original iArcade stand that I had at the time, the Marvel Superheroes countercade, that he had the same countercade and gifted it to Mike of All Trades. So this complete circle here of cabinets between the three of us.
Cowabunga!
So I saw something on that Street Fighter 2 Deluxe that this was I don't know how long ago this short was, but the gentleman's name's Kevin. He's involved with Spreetail. He said he had like 300 of these things and he discounted them. I don't know how old this video was, but I just watched it the other day, and I'm like, wow, if there was a sale on the Street Fighter 2 Deluxe, I'd pick up a second one. I'm not even on. How long have I been not playing? I was got into storytelling there. That's a great cabinet that you could turn it into almost anything you wanted. I think that's the beauty of that cabinet. And it's higher. Like, put that next to a Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe. It's higher. I'm keeping my Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe, but I'm changing it to something else. And I'm gonna have to put one of those G.I. Joe inline boosters. It's not tall enough. I think the control deck's okay, and I think that if you put a 19-inch monitor, you're okay. But it's the height-wise, it's not high enough. We have a $9.99 super chat from Zohar, the real console fanboy. For Mr. West, that video made my day. Next 2 cheeseburgers are on me. Thank you so much, Zohar. I really appreciate it, man. I wanted to do one earlier with West. I know you love the guy. He's a good boy. But it's just, man, it's been a brutal winter. We finally got a chance to go out. Thank you, Zohar. Mr. West will be getting burgers tomorrow. And I screwed up. I didn't get the cheese on the Whopper. Things are different. It's easier when Kelly's driving. I don't have to, like, think. Like, she's ordering. I'm messing around with the camera. I'm in my own world, getting shots of Mr. West. Like, when I have to, like, do all the ordering and everything, I forgot the cheese. I forgot his water until we got up to the window. What are you trying to sell for 300? Oh, Zohar, we have a question. Is Narc on Fightcade? This might have been answered. I know I saw RetroArch, but Fightcade is Narc on there that's online. Well, I think there's times when I push it a little bit, and I gotta like separate the YouTube. But it depends on a Friday. Like last night, you know, I kept the dinner of it. Oh, I just did the video at GameStop, but yeah, I don't know. It's different. Things change, Michael, with YouTube. I went through a lot of stuff, and this was kind of what happened with me. And I think it's difficult for a lot of people, and it's tough because this is what I do now. Like I don't know. This is what's happening right now. I did a couple of videos. Like there's going to be a couple of videos that get posted tomorrow. That's why I threw the Burger King one out today, because there's and they're not for everybody. There's 2 videos that people might be like, I'm not interested in this, but I had to do them because I've been sitting on this stuff for so long, and I just figured I'm opening them, I'm going to do a video on it, and I'm displaying it. So, okay, I'm not sure. It's on my MK Multicade though. Yeah, I know. It's the whole online thing. The thing with the buy stuff, gaming boxes, and this is why I bought WrestleFest, is because I want to buy their gaming box. I mean, we all know that the games on there are not up to par. The cabinet build itself, I think, is pretty solid, and that's why I wanted to get it. and Narc is on there. So I wanted to see how it plays on there because then I could get that and put it on other cabinets. You know, other games that are on there. I'm trying to think, like, there's so much stuff that's on that gaming box that it'd be great. But it's not online, you know. Hey, Gina. What am I doing now? I'm attacking a wall. Thank you for the compliment. That radio, that'd be cool. My dad did a little bit of radio, I don't know, about maybe 10, 15 years ago. And, you know, you learn stuff when you're doing it. So if he was reading something, like today, it's gonna be 65, like you can't like change your, like the volume of your voice, like you gotta keep it. So like when he was reading something, like he would get louder near the end of that sentence, so he had to put a stop to that. What's up, MSU Rich? Hey, J-Dog. I'm hungry. We keep talking about burgers. Like it's gonna be one of those bad choice nights after the stream. See, you know, you get wiry, like in the replacements. I'm wiry. Oh. We lost somebody. Or did we get somebody? We lost somebody. Okay. We lost Darth. Thanks for playing Darth. Oh, he's joining. Not sure if Darth is in the chat. This is Dr. Pepper time. So I wonder if I can. I mean, the PC is coming and everything. But I wonder if I could just hook up a camera to the PlayStation 5. Like you have that option on there. So usually I would play an arcade one up in the dark. I have the lights on. So it's like I could have, like, I don't know. I kind of like the full screen of just the game, but it's an option. Like you could put a camera on there. Zohar, we had a lot of fun playing Mario Kart World with the Nintendo cameras. Like I missed that.
Now I'm too cool. Now I'm too cool.
That Oscars is opening really soon in Waukesha. Looking forward to that one, Michael. We have a $5 super chat from Jason Little Alien. Cheers. Thank you so much, Jason. Thanks for watching the videos today, man. I really appreciate it. Jason commented, of course, the late Chuck Norris. I guess I kept saying yesterday was I don't know what is happening here. Chuck Norris passed on the 19th. I kind of said throughout the day yesterday, Chuck Norris passed today. It was actually, his family announced it. Simpsons vibes here. We just got to get through this stage here. There we go. And then Jason watched the Burger King. Said he tried the Whopper. Noticed the taste difference. I didn't notice anything, but it was just so good because I was starving. I'm gonna send you a message, Jason. I wanna thank you for something, and I'm gonna apologize for not taking your advice before. But I have to message you. Chuck Norris is never late. He's just early. My coworker yesterday said, you know, no pun intended here, but he goes, Chuck Norris didn't die. He just got bored with this planet. I'm glad I got that calendar. Like, it's not the first Chuck Norris calendar I ever got. It's not going to be the last one. True gentleman. I don't think Chuck was a perfect man, but you never heard. I mean, I did not hear any. You know, I never heard anything on Chuck. So he was. I think he was a good role model. So lived a full life. 86 years old. At the flip side, do any of us want to live past 86? I mean, I guess you know, I'll throw it out. My dad was 69 when he passed. Almost 70, but he was technically 69. Like it just seems young to me. You know, Julio lost his dad. You know, I think we both lost our dads pretty close together, age-wise. It's tough. Especially if you watch this stuff. Like, I mean, I think that's my passion with Back to the Future. It's something I watched with my dad a lot. Yeah, we would just memorize the lines from it. Hey, no, don't get me wrong. I don't want to stay here as long as I can too, but man, you know, I've seen it. We don't have to get into this. We all know what happens when we get older. We all could be in an apartment at some point.
Anyone got a pin?
That's good, Gina.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. Yeah, I'm trapped.
I like Shredder just like wigging out in the background. Crane's almost as annoying as Baxter Stockman when he turned into that fly. A senior home, nothing with hope. What's gonna happen to us? Like I thought of this. Like, are we still gonna be wearing like Kobe's and Jordans when we're in our 70s? Like, I think I will be. It's just comfortable stuff to me. Like the clothing. Like, I mean, I felt my age the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or Thursday. I told my buddy at work. I said, I'm feeling my age today. I'm just feeling a little run down. Like we were so worn out from work, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be dressing. I mean, I don't know. You just get into that, like, this is comfortable clothing. Jordan on that. I've been wearing Kobe's for a while. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna switch to Jordans for a little bit. I just feel like I've had so many Kobe 6s and Kobe 5s that I'm gonna trade off. I want to wear the Jordan 5s for a while. It's so stinking expensive. I buy all my shoes on eBay. I figure if I get them, you know, I know this doesn't sound appealing to everybody, but if I get them kind of used, I won't feel like so guilty about wearing them and getting them dirty, having somebody like step on your ankle at the state fair or something like that. So otherwise, when I was a kid and I would save up and I'd buy like the Jordan 6s, I'd buy the 4s, the 5s, mowing lawns. Oh my gosh, I clean those things I still clean my shoes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I rinse them off every night in the basement in my utility sink. Dude, these shoes are expensive, even if I'm buying cheapos from Amazon. Nice DJ. Oh, we gotta watch Shredder just... He kind of like, you know, takes 17 steps forward and then just like decides to just fall off the building.
Where's my rat?
I had the first Shacks. The first blue, white, black Reebok pumps. I remember I walked down to Warehouse Shoes in Oconomowoc. They were up. There he goes. There he goes. $105. Hey, Real Moflo. $105 after taxes.
Ninja Turtles. Our 4
And they
reptilian
came
heroes
with...
have overcome the arc villain
They came with the keychain. Those were cool shoes. Now, I mean, they're so overpriced to get those now. I would love to have a pair of Reebok pumps. I think I'm gonna do the Jordan 5s. The 6s are narrow shoes. I got kind of a wider foot. Yeah, the Shack Attacks. Man, we had the best shoes. Warehouse Shoes. Randy, remember the one in Waukesha? I had the basketball hoop. Delafield. Here, let me just play out my life here. Delafield tried with the Super Warehouse Shoes. Actually, it was Super Warehouse Shoes in Waukesha. Okay, are we losing people? Let's just play. Or do you want to? You know what? Should we do a bonus? Are we losing people? Whoops.
Oh, shell.
Let's do Hyperstone Heights. Let's see how far we can make it. They had a basketball hoop in the store, and if you made a shot, you get a discount or something. It was cool. We don't have any of those stores anymore. Like, it's so hard to find. There's a Foot Locker at Mayfair Mall. I mean, it's impossible to get any Barclays or Jordans or any of that stuff at Foot Locker. Some kind of lottery system. See if anyone wants to join Hyperstone Heights. We have a $10 super chat from Stock Jock Bill. Where is Moat taking us for chicken wings next month? Thanks again, Moat, for taking us out. I think Buffalo Wild Wings is downtown, right? Thank you, Stock Jock. East of Northridge. Where was that at? Was that a Super Warehouse? No one's thinking Hyperstone Heights. Should I try Turtles 4? Oh my gosh, I never had one of those hats, but I remember, dude, they had a store downtown Milwaukee. Hey, CRN, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you got that. I mean, can you believe the fact that the 2-player is more than the 4-player? That is crazy. Looks like I'm playing, I am playing... Oh, I love this music. We have a $4.99 super chat from Julio. Bill, thanks for having live game streams with the rest of the crew. Great peeps in the chat. We are going to get dinner. McDonald's, dude. Get a Big Mac for me, man. Thanks for playing, Julio. Thank you so much for the super chat. Always a pleasure, man. Looking forward to X-Men 6-player next week, 1 week from today. Champs is where I bought my first starter jacket. 7th grade, I bought the, was it? I think it was the LA Raiders at the time. I got a Raiders jacket. Bought a couple of starter jackets back in the day. I had a San Antonio Spurs, a Raiders. The Eagles had such a great looking starter jacket. That green and gray. And then of course several Phoenix Suns ones. And then I eventually got a Packers one. The Eagles were tough. But you go to Champ Sports, you know, 93, 92. Wow, there was like so many starter jackets. Everything was $100 back then. Burnt Orange Arcade, welcome. It's good to see you. I saw you picked up that second Tron cabinet. Your next mod. Discs of Tron. I agree. I was down. It's all, hey Guillermo, it was all nostalgia for me with the Jordans, so it's just like, that's what it is. It was, as a kid, I had to mow lawns to get these. My parents were not buying those shoes for me. If I wanted a pair of $100 shoes, I had to work for it. I had to come up with the money. And that's why I took so good care of them to this day. Hey Calvin. If anyone wants to suffer through Hyperstone Heist with me. Oh my gosh. It was so much better when I had a second Those robots. Yeah, those were the days, the working days, mowing lawns. So yeah, sorry, Burt Orange Arcade. I was in Florida vacationing one time, and our hotel was across from this like outlet mall. I bought a pair of shoes. I think I'm not sure if they were Reeboks. They weren't my style, but they were the most comfortable shoe I ever put on. And the rest of that trip, I was walking on air. I can't remember. They were all white. They just weren't my style at all, but man, were they comfortable. I totally get it. I'm not gonna lie. My winter shoes, every year I buy them on Amazon, they're $40. I have a couple of the same pair because I wash them off when I wear them because it gets all salty and stuff. So I always have a spare to put on, but otherwise, when it warms up, I try to wear Kobe's. Happy birthday, Israel. I saw that on Nostalgia Strikes Back today. Happy birthday, man. See ya, Sathya. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for gifting out memberships tonight, man. I can't remember what happened because it's been so long since I finished this, but made it to the 4th stage before, and I don't know if there's time traveling in Hyperstone Heist, but you end up fighting Shredder from Turtles in Time. Like you're fighting that Super Shredder at the end. So I'm not sure how you get to that point, but I think I was close. And I think Turtles 4 is more of a time travel game, if I'm not mistaken. And when you get to 100, you get an extra life. So it's tough when you're playing these games because you can't just do endless continues. Like you get used to playing the arcade one up, you know, the arcade ROMs, and you can just keep continuing. Jason Little Alien has gifted a membership to Julio. Welcome, Julio. Welcome to the Mr. Fox crew. Thank you so much, Jason. Oh, totally got me. Next week will be awesome. Playing X-Men 6 players. We've never done that. We've never played. I don't know if I've ever played that with 6 players before. The last time I played that was with Skids and his daughter at Galloping Ghost. There was 3 of us. I think it would be hard to be. It was a big cabinet, but the way the control deck is, I think if you're player 1 or player 4, player 1 or player 6, you're on corners. Like you're kind of getting like a weird angle. It's like sitting way up in the movie theater, in that front row. Like this is bad seating. It's gonna be awesome playing it on a TV, isn't it? I can't wait. Oh, it's fine. You gotta eat. What, can you just share with us what you're eating? Because I'm starving. I don't know what it seems like at the sixth player, like it was just, I don't know, you were on that corner. It was just, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't horrible, but I can't wait to move Turtles in Time into the arcade and have some room, because I can only play Leonardo. I'm gonna, when we stream on the arcade one up, we're gonna run into lags. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna play somebody else. It's gonna be great. I'll probably play Mikey. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna play Mikey. That's player 2. I couldn't really play Donnie because, you know, the camera's got to be kind of in the middle there, but man, I'm just so wedged when I play that one. I'm wedged when I play Simpsons also. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of room on those 4 players. Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot about Gauntlet. That was oh my gosh. Maybe I'm thinking of that. That was bad. Oh, these guys are tough. Yeah, at least I got one of them. Oh my, dude, Randy, they had like, because there was Warehouse Shoes and then there was Super Warehouse. Like Super Warehouse was like the good one. The Warehouse in Oconomowoc was like, I mean, you weren't gonna, I mean, I got my Shacks there, but you weren't gonna find, I don't know, maybe Jordans were there. I don't know, there was a place in Oconomowoc called Boltler's Shoes. Is it Boltler's? It's kind of like that Ray's Shoes in Watertown. It's like you saw those Jordans there, and they looked so good. Like they were black suede. I would go there a couple times a week, like as you're saving, and just, they probably hated seeing kids going there, and just staring at those shoes. Like remember the bottoms were all clear. Like the second you wore them on grass, they were yellow. Man, that was awesome. Yeah, the Super Warehouse Shoes had a men's warehouse, and there was an open space where you're in Super Warehouse Shoes all of a sudden. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, CRN. What system are you getting yours for? Wait, did Sean answer what he was eating? Oh, the PS5, nice. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this come up. Okay, I'm continuing. That's pretty cool where you had the... So what happened? Do I have to start over? Oh my gosh, what happened? Did I run out of... Was I not paying attention? Okay, I'm gonna get out of this one. I'm gonna jump into. We'll finish up with Turtles 4. I'll play a board or two. I don't know what I did there. Give anybody a second here to join if you so choose to. Ooh, I will definitely. So everyone check out Bozo Calvin Jr.'s video. I made a video of my new deck protector from Buy Stuff earlier today. So he has the 4-player WrestleFest. And Sand Spirits is eating breakfast. He's cooking eggs, toast. It's not lame. I may make toaster strudels when we're done. I love breakfast. So does Superman. Oh, I like this music. All right, I'm gonna be Mikey. I'm kind of having like a Mikey kick right now. Moat, I still have Mikey. I still have him. I might just send him to you. I don't think we're gonna see each other till Milwaukee. Ooh, we have a link in the chat from Jason Little Alien. Check out Calvin Jr.'s new video on the deck protector. I have not seen this yet. So this is the 4-player deck protector. Definitely gonna see. There's reasons I haven't taken mine out of the box yet. I don't have the deck protector yet, but I'm waiting for the gaming box. I don't want Loki jumping up on there until I have that deck protector. I think she put a mark in KI. She can put a mark in anything I have, but I'm trying my best to just keep it looking good. But I saw a mark on KI Pro, and I'm like, man, Loki must have jumped up on top of here. Oh well. Burnt Orange Arcade had the first review on WrestleFest out of anyone. You found it before anybody. I mean, the feeling you must have had when you saw that, like, I've stumbled across things, and it's just like, it's such a cool feeling. Wow, this is like exactly like Turtles in Time, isn't it? Wow. It's so much different than the Hyperstone heist. No, you the man. Looking forward to seeing that, man. I wanna. And you got screws for it, right? Like, it fixes that whole issue. Because the only thing I've seen was P-Dub's video on the 2-player, and I think they sent him screws. So every time I talk about it, I'm always saying, yeah, I think they fixed it with the screws. I think they sent screws with it. Oh, so did you have to use the same? Did you have to use the same screws that were already there? Really? I gotta watch P-Dub's video again. I thought they sent him, or is it extra? Do you have to use extra arcade 1-up screws for that? Because those screws should be holding. I gotta watch your video. I still have. Do you want it back? Honestly, I have it in my closet. Oh, that one. Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of the arcade 1-up one. I need a new desk, so I don't have the reason I haven't hooked it up on a stream is I don't have the counter space. I have to get a new desk. I'm really crammed in here. I need to kind of stretch out. That's the whole issue with having 2 4-player arcades to the left of me right now, is I need this wall. And I found a couple different options to have some space. This is, I think, is Super Nintendo. Oh, Moat fan, I have a Dreamcast. I gotta tell you though, this is really close to it's almost the same, except for that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the brackets of life on the top. Very similar to Turtles in Time. It is Turtles in Time, but they pretty much nailed this one, except for the fact that it's only 2-player. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that they would have. So the screws are long enough. Are they? What happens with the? Is it holding the deck protector down? Because when I looked at the control deck at Sam's, it's like it goes into those holes, like, you know, the way the arcade 1-ups are, they have that rounder head on there that it's holding that plexi down.
Alley Cat Blues.
They have it for Dreamcast? I was surprised though at that display model at Waukesha. That control deck looked pretty good, and I mean a lot of people played that thing. It's been out for a month. But I gotta believe that that's the same coding that they used on the 2-player, and when P-Dubs did that video, he said, I've already put marks on this from just playing it. I don't know how that would be any different. Like, it's not like those things were already in production by the time the 2-players were available. Like, look how long it's taking for the Street Fighter 2s to arrive overseas, right? I mean, those Supremes have been manufactured for months now. Oh, so they were supposed to include the screws. They didn't, and they gave you a 10%, you're saying. This is why we have to save all our extra arcade 1-up hardware. I'm kind of interested in going back to buy stuff, and with my Terminator 2, getting the 2-player control deck. I have the 1-player because I can still put my guns in the holsters on the control deck. I chose not to get the 2-player because I would have had to mount them on the side, but you lose a couple of buttons, so I can't play games like X-Men on that 1-player. I only have 2 buttons. Like, I think the 2 players have 6 buttons on both sides. I was kind of thinking about, I mean, it's not cheap, but I was kind of thinking about, like, maybe doing that, like, freeing up a little bit of room on that wall, like, where I could put the guns on the side. But then you'd have to screw, you know, holes on the side of the cabinet. I don't know if I want to do that, but it'd be nice to have a few more buttons on there. Okay, so they're supposed to... I don't know why it does... Maybe it only lets you continue when there's a second player. I do like that look. Maybe they were supposed to put the screws in there, so we'll have to find out. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it, guys. Guys and girls, I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, becoming members, for commenting, for liking, for just hanging out. Next week will be the first ever 6-player X-Men. It'll be awesome. Go eat. Sean was making everybody hungry, making breakfast. Check out Bozo Calvin Jr.'s video on the 4-player deck. This is something that I'm really interested in. I think that if you get WrestleFest, whether it's a 2-player or a 4-player, you're going to want to put this deck protector on. I think that this is the whole thing. Have a good night, everybody. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Have a good rest of the weekend. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.